This is Jeff. This is in the news. Currently, just a couple weeks ago, we've been hearing this story about the Oceangate Titanic disaster, right? These people decided to run tours to the Titanic wreckage, right? And so this was their fifth tour, I believe. This was their fifth trip down there. And the CEO decides to go. On board, you had Stockton Rush, who's the CEO of Oceangate. You have Paul Henry Nargolay. You have Hamish Harding. And then you also had Shahzada Dawood and Sulman Dawood, who were father and son. So you have these five people that are on there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that are on this submersible vehicle to go down to the Titanic wreckage. And so now they're running these trips for $250,000 a person. It is a, what is it? The trip is an 8-day trip to get down there, right? 8 days in a submersible in this little tiny vessel. And so they go down there and they're getting ready to leave. They leave, and an hour and 45 minutes in, they lose communication. No more communication. Now, everybody that is in the business of, exploration, deep sea exploration, thinks that this is a terrible idea. None of them believe that you should be sending down regular people that have the money to pay for it to go down there. And on top of that, nobody believes that Stockton Rush has done the research or has the best methods to do that, right? So the vessel itself is carbon fiber and titanium is what it's made out of. Now, the carbon fiber that they used was from an old Boeing release, right? Boeing was using it for planes, and they said it was no good anymore. So they sold it to Oceangate, and Oceangate used it to make this submersible. And we all know, or are supposed to know, what happens from there. So anyway, the submersible goes down. An hour and 45 minutes in, we lose communication. And then they say that they found the wreckage, and it was an implosion, that the vehicle imploded like a can, right? And so with all of that, they were using an old, this trips me out. These people have millions of dollars, and they used an old Logitech controller to control the submersible, to direct it. I don't get it. I don't understand why you're using old materials and old controllers. Now, there are a whole bunch of conspiracy theories that are now coming about because of this case. And so one of the conspiracy theories is they never died at all, that nobody ever went down in that vehicle, that maybe something was going on and they all needed to disappear. And so they decided to use this as their method of disappearing. Now, what I'm going to ask you to do is write in the comments and let us know what you think. Is it a conspiracy? Did they all really die? Were they just dumb and, egomaniacal and thought that they knew everything and decided to do this? Or is it really a conspiracy? Are they living in the Bahamas somewhere, free of all their criminal enterprise? I don't know. Comment below, because I'd like to hear what you think. Talk to y'all soon.